Hey, y'all. Come on out here, man. We're about to get this thing started. Y'all know how we do it out here, right? Where we going, man? Where we going?
Hey, my surf fishing friends. Well, I have not been fishing myself because I've been working with this group of people all week with the Rec Center's fishing camp. So we had 5 days of fish camp, and second day we went out to the pier and we just did a little fishing. And each day we did something different. So this is the new rebuilt pier right here. It's got this cool grid thing in the middle. Don't drop your phone because it's going to go down into the water. But we brought some shrimp, and it wasn't too long before we had some fish on the line. So we got some pompano right here, double header. Yeah, way to go. And so they were pretty happy. Caught a bunch of pompano and had some fun. And so that was the second day that we had camp. And the third day, we went out to the point. We brought the kids down there, and just on the sound side, on the intercoastal side, it was about high tide. It was just starting to drop, so we were just casting out there again using shrimp. Almost caught some birds in that cast. And again, it wasn't too long before we had some fish on the line. We got a couple of nice blues. Here we go, right here, pulling them out of the water. And it was hot, I'll tell you that much. It's been hot all week, but we didn't seem to mind the heat so much when you're pulling fish out of the water. So we were having a good time. And I'll tell you something. Sometimes you catch the fish, with the bait, and other times you just catch the fish. So it doesn't matter how you catch the fish as long as you catch the fish. Well, here's a prime example. This is not rigged for a shark bait right now. This is just how he caught this fish. He snagged this pinfish right in the back of the fin there. So interesting way to catch a fish, but if it catches a fish, it catches a fish. The third day, we went to our secret location. It was the pond. We were invited over here to fish this pond. And I'll tell you, at first we weren't having much luck. We were using bobbers and just didn't have them set very low. And then someone had the good idea to take the bobber off and just fish with worms on the bottom. And that was the ticket. Once we did that, we started catching fish. We were catching bass. We were catching brim. I don't even know what these brim are called. They were so big. I thought they were crappie at first, but then they said, no, they're not crappie. They were bluegills and some other brim. But they were big. They were big fish. I was like, yeah, that'd make a nice fish taco. And here's another bass we got. So we had a good time at fish camp this week. We got one more day, but we're going to be back on the pier again tomorrow. And maybe next year we'll see you there.